Caitlin Clark, Indiana Fever figure-in match to be televised live in Philippines. Manila, Philippines. With 13 matches left in this WNBA season, it is time for the Indiana Fever to continue to make their playoff push and solidify their position. But more than anything, they have to get their act together because they have been largely inconsistent the entire season, especially in matches that preceded the month-long break due to the Paris Olympics. Only the best 8 teams will make the playoffs regardless of conference, and Indiana, currently sitting in 7th spot in spite of their poor 11-15 slate, will most likely take on a team not only with a better record, but also with that home court advantage. As of this writing, Indiana is 5-10 on the road and only 6-5 at home. Clearly, there is no respite. In this 2-match home stand to kick off the resumption of the season, the Fever will battle second seed Connecticut Sun 18-6 and meet the 4th-ranked Seattle Storm 17-8. Their home court of the Gainsbridge Fieldhouse will be the site of their 4th and final meeting with the Storm, who are 3-0 against the Fever. Seattle scored a nail-biting win in their first meeting, after which they coasted to comfortable wins, 103-88 and 89-77. The Storm are led by Olympians Jewell Loyd, Ezo Magbeagle, and Sammy Whitcomb, the latter two gunning the colours of Australia. Indiana too has its own Olympian in Australian Christy Wallace, who, ironically, was held scoreless by Seattle during their last encounter, an 89-77 loss at the Climate Edge Arena in Seattle, with Jewell Loyd scoring 34 for the Storm. It was a turnover-filled game for the Fever, who committed 22 errors with Seattle feeding off them for 22 turnover points and a massive 17-4 advantage in fast break points. No, 1 overall draft pick Caitlin Clark accounted for 6 of those turnovers, with Aaliyah Boston and Kelsey Mitchell adding 4 turnovers each. The Fever will nevertheless need their 3 WNBA All-Stars in Clark, Boston and Mitchell to play at their best if they want to have a chance. The Indiana Fever-Seattle Storm match on August 19 will be televised live at 3:30 a.m. in the Philippines on the Premier Sports and TAP Sports channels on Sky Cable and Signal, as well as on the Blast TV streaming application.